Good morning. I've had my matcha, put on a little makeup. It's Venus Day, it's Friday, so it's a day to wear pink, heart chakra colors pink or green, do a little extra adornment, take care of yourself. And I'm about to cook two ribeyes, so I have extra. I have a feeling somebody's gonna visit and I'm gonna need to feed them, or I'll just have food for today and tomorrow. And I'm really excited to say that my brother is going to make it. He and his son Gabriel are flying to Vegas from New Jersey, renting motorcycles, and the original plan was to come and stay with me. But because of the impending storms, they weren't going to, and I was so disappointed. But he just called me and he said he thinks they can make it Sunday night. So I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing right now. So these are from a butcher called Underbelly in Phoenix, literally worth a 2-hour drive to go visit that place. This is my cast iron that has some ghee, tallow, previous seasoning. What I've done is I take this out of the freezer yesterday. I took it out of the freezer, put it in the fridge, and because it's still cold, I want to bring it to room temperature. So I pat it with paper towels, then I salt it, and then I'm gonna and then before I put it on the hot pan, I will pat it down again. Less moisture, less smoke, better sear. And so I'm just letting that get to room temperature. And then I will put it in the hot cast iron, sear it on both sides. Then I cover it with my splatter guard and, well, I'll show you. But basically, I like mine well done, so I keep turning it to get it seared, and then I leave it on a lower heat to cook a little bit more. But do as you like, and that's what's going on at the moment. Okay, I have my apron on in case it splatters. I'm searing, but I press down to get evenness. I learned this from my friend Ian, and I've gotten quite good at the steak making. And then I'll turn it over, just intuitively keep turning it over. And I sometimes will cut it in half to see if it's done enough, or cut it into pieces to get the pieces more done. For me, this is perfect. When I go out to dinner, obviously I let the chef, I say medium to well, and they always do it less well done because chefs don't like to do that, to do what I do, but it's great. And because I'm not going to pick up my van and spend 4 hours in rainy traffic, I decided to gift myself organizing the pantry. And I think that's gonna make me feel really good. Remember, there's nowhere to hide in feng shui at all. Every drawer, every cabinet just has to be an ease, and you have to know where your things are. So I'm gonna do this for another hour. Okay, beautiful rainy day, and we are checking on the El Roiderai. Here it is in the ultimate machine. And I always just turn it on its side to look and see how creamy it's gonna be. It's gonna be super creamy. It came out perfect. It's coming out perfect. And you find things that you didn't realize that you left. I must have ordered this right before I left on my trip. These are extra containers for ice cream, so I can have some ready to go and just keep them in the refrigerator. My new refrigerator. It's so quiet and so cute, and I love it. It's making the best ice cubes, which I have to empty the first 2 batches of ice cubes. But I'm gonna rinse these out and have them ready and make some more mixes of ice cream. I seem to have a lot of supplements. These are fun to have once in a while. All right, this is a big job, but I love to solidify things. Like, for example, this is how I like to keep my tea bags. But, sorry, I'm trying to film with one hand. Okay, this is just an old wooden box because I love to collect wooden boxes, and that's how I keep my tea. Except I ordered a lot of tea, so I'm deciding if I'm going to put those in a box, probably find a box. So it's just a thought. It's like it's kind of like art. You're like, where is the easiest place? You keep the things that you're going to use close to you, in prime real estate, and then you keep extras in the pantry and things that you don't mind going in there to get, which I don't mind getting my teas there. Let's see what I do. Let's see what I come up with. But I definitely don't need my juicer anymore. It's not very used, so I have to give it to a person who wants it. And those bottles of champagne, I don't know where they, the whole thing. Like, I'm just streamlining. You can do it too. Anyway, even if you don't have as much stuff as I do, it's still good to like move things around, make sure everything is of date, is current. Okay, the taller tea jars, canisters go up there. I've got a lot of apothecary, which I love. It helps you sleep. I'm going to use some for ice cream. I'm going to make another batch. We've got Dandy Blend, cacao, some cans of tuna and sardines and things. And then we have, this is my tea shelf. Those are my tonic, Chinese tonic herbs. Those are little, even though it says teas and tonics, those are snacks. And that's my Purium. Yes, I still use some of it. And we're going to go through that because it really helped me. It took away my hip pain. The amino acids and the protein powder. So I still have a little bit more to do here, but it's going well. It didn't take that long. Okay, I also, on another note, have very good news for us. Remember the Cherokee of California shoes I was wearing, the sandals that I'm obsessed with? These are just as comfortable and they're better for cooler weather. Plus I can wear them with socks. These are the Jenny clogs from Cherokee of California, and I love them. I'm wearing them around the house. I might spray them. I have some leather spray to protect them from weather, but wow, you guys, I mean, these could be my in-the-house slippers for real. So, just so you know, as we walk all over my rugs, my Moroccan rugs. It's such a beautiful rainy day. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get some more coconut milk because I want to make some more ice creams. I really, really like it. I'm headed out to Whole Foods. It's raining, so I have a cap on. I've got my liner jacket, my Crocs, which I haven't worn. I was committed to stop wearing my Crocs to stop it. But when it rains, they come out. How cute is that? It's a little, it can be heavy, but it's easy to lift. It's not too bad. I'm trying on my winter and fall clothes to see what I'm keeping. All of a sudden on the walk, I was like, no, you should go to the shed before it rains and before it's dark. And I needed something from there. Now I forget what it was, but then I came out with this, which is bags of winter stuff. So I'm going to go through the winter stuff. I have one bag of stuff I was going to take to Kaylin's closet, and the rest I was keeping, but I don't know. So I'm going to go through my clothes. I did not expect this, you guys. I did not expect to be going through clothes, but it's kind of cool. I'm finding boots that are really, really, really comfortable, and I may be traveling soon, like somewhere cool. So I'll be prepared. It's so good. There's nowhere to hide. Like the shed, I was aware that it was stuffed and needs organization. And this was a lot of it. So let's do it. I'm always excited to put my winter clothes in the shed because I know that I'm never going to go somewhere cold. Usually I'm not going to go somewhere cold on purpose. And right now I'm like, I could make room for my fall and winter things if I in fact take out summer things and put them in bags, as long as I have access to them, because in the winter in Sedona, I don't love when it's cold on and on and on. So I'm intending to go somewhere warm, but I guess I could put, I don't know if I could fit my winter stuff and my summer, spring things. So maybe I'll put some summer things in one of these bags and have it handy for when I need to go into it to take a little trip away somewhere warm. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, I have a project. Now I'm trying to remember, what did I go into the shed for? I went in for something in particular. It's crazy. I'll remember. What I do know is that I'm trying out, this sweater is so comfy. It's a keeper. I love it. But I have some things that I love, and then some things I'm like, you don't wear those. So my treat is I'm going to turn on the sauna now. So in about 40 minutes, it's going to be hot, and I'll sauna and I'll edit videos in, no, probably not a good idea, in the sauna. After the sauna, I'll edit and post. But yeah, these are way comfy. Where are these from? I forgot the name of the brand. Taos. Super comfy. So those are good. Travel boots. All right, this is so exciting. It's time for a new season. And it's moody out. Super moody. But what I'm doing is I'm making a pile, and this probably should be a separate video from the ice cream video. Yeah, I think this should be separate. I don't know. Maybe it'll be part of it. It's less complicated if I just string them together, and this is my day. So, I love the sweater. I kind of love these. These are from Kizik, and they're just slip-on without your hands, and they're so good for Sedona when it's cold. So this kind of gets me excited for winter when I see the things that I like. This is my baby jacket. I saw a toddler wearing this once. We were wearing the same kind of jacket, except I think he had little teddy bear ears on his hood, and mine does not have that. I get made fun of for dressing like a toddler by my daughter, and I'm like, it's toddler chic. But I don't know. I've grown up from my Crocs, really. I don't wear them anymore. Thank goodness, because I found Cherokee of California, and I found other comfy shoes, somewhat grown up. But this is fun. Jada gave me this. It's vintage, and it's holy. It's holy, but it's so cute. It's not really my colors, but I so love it. So that gets to stay. These I've had. These are my Oshkosh. Not that you guys need to see every single item, but the excitement. This is how you should feel about the things that you love. You should be like, yes. And anything's like, no, let it go. Give it to someone who's going to be like, yes, when they put it on. And we know what it is. Even if we spend a lot of money on it, come on, we know. Let's get real. Part of this decluttering process is getting real with yourself. Like, getting jiggy with your real self. I love this flannel shirt. It's kind of autumn. I don't wear it a lot, but yeah, I don't know. See, I'm not like, yeah. So I gotta listen to myself. I've had these like silky under things for skiing for years, and I've not worn them. Super weird. Oh, this is good. I do love a good charcoal turtleneck. I do love a good turtleneck. Jada gave me these slippers. I don't know that I'm going to wear them. This big sweater was from Hansel. Hansel from Basel. No, this is not that. This is Lauren Munugian something. I forgot her name. But this is very cozy, and this could come in handy, and I don't usually wear it, but maybe I'll... If there's maybes, then what you do is you put them in front of your face when it's the right season, and if you grab it and wear it and don't feel ugly or take it off midday, and you're like, yeah, or you wear it and you're like, I feel good, then you keep it. If not, it goes. This is a silk top, and I will keep it because it feels good. There was periods where I had dark hair and I dressed like a winter, and sometimes I dressed like a summer when my hair was blonder. And now that I know my season is true spring, it is definitely hard. I do love black. I will always love black. I don't care what season. But some of the things that are autumny just don't really, they don't do it. And I can let it go. How fun is this? So I got another pair of Taos blues, but I don't think these were as comfortable. I'm going to have to put them on and test it out. And a fabulous gray sweatshirt I got in Paris years ago. It's a sweater, and I just love it. So I love charcoal and gray. I love classic. I have Venus and Capricorn and in the 5th house, which is flirty and romantic. So there's a little like flirt to the things that I like. Venus is how you love, what you're attracted to in architecture and art and clothes and how you love. And mine's in Capricorn, so that's classic. It's going to be classic things with a little flair for my 5th house flair and fun and self-expression. But, oh, I don't know why these wipes are in here. Oh, good sweatpants. Oh, oh my God, this is fun. This is my puffer. This is part of my toddler chic attire. Now this is like the best. I love this puffer. All right, cool. I'm having like the love feeling. I'm having the love. This hat is so good. I need to put on the hat now. All right, I'm getting the joy factor. This is joy factor. This is spring. It's hard to find bright spring colors. Know your color season palette. Now they had like, there were 4. Now there's like 12. In the 80s, I think there were 4. I'm not an expert at it. This coat is the bomb. This is my Fjellraven. You know those Fjellraven backpacks? This is one of my favorite things. This coat makes me not mind going into winter areas. So this is a keeper. This is good too. All right, this was the good bag. I don't know. Now, in order to fit everything into my closet, I may have to take out some things that I either don't wear or need to be put away for spring or summer. Honestly, I can lighten up a little bit. This is a beautiful, this goes with the hat. This is that Laura Manoogian, I forgot her name, but this is the, oh yes, and I'm prepared. This is legit. This could go to Paris with me. This is it. This is my coat. It's a sweater, but it's like so cozy coaty. It's happening. I'm leaving. I got my suitcase out. I think I might be going away. Oh, one more thing. I wore red lipstick for Venus Day, and then as soon as I put on black, I'm like, oh my God, I look like my mom. She wore black only, and she wore red lipstick always. Love always. I'll tell you that story again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I used to wear these Christy Dawn dresses all the time. I'm trying to make this one work because it's not my color season. I'm obsessed with the brights. Bright colors look so much better on me. So I'm trying to work it out because some of the dresses are nice to keep. And maybe if I tried putting a pink sweatshirt, but it just covers my figure. Anyway, I got some things to tend to in here that are not my go-tos. And I think I'm going to remove some of my summery things and put them in a special place to grab when I go somewhere warm. Anyway, it's still dark out. We're making matcha. I'll show you outside. I'm like a little kid in the morning. Like, I love getting up just early. I used to love staying up late. I used to be a late night girl and sleep late. And I don't know. I just love seeing the morning. It's like a treat before everybody gets, the world's moving. I don't know, it just feels like this special time. So, super foggy, little drizzly. I still have all this outside furniture from Venice to figure out where to put, but let's go make matcha. Okay, this is how I do it. I heat up the water on the lowest setting. Matcha doesn't like super hot. I add the water to the cup, then sometimes I add a couple of cacao butter pieces, and I add the water, then I whisk the water and the cacao butter, and then I add in the matcha. I whisk that. Oh, and then I'm gonna use allulose, still don't know what it is, or I use my monk fruit. So, that's what's going on here. Does that make sense? Sometimes coconut milk, that would make it easier. I just have these and they're fun. Maybe I want coconut milk today. So I did add the coconut milk. And the reason that I do the coconut milk with the hot water is the coconut milk cools the water down a little bit because matcha doesn't like hot. Matcha also doesn't really want a metal whisk. I need to get a bamboo whisk. I'll get on that. Anyway, I'm so excited. And normally I like to use a taller cup because, and you got to use this on the lowest setting or else you're going to splash it everywhere. I did not add the monk fruit yet. Did I add it? I'm going to add the allulose. This is the whole thing. I'm going to learn how to film myself doing this for real. People are so professional when they do it. This is so unprofessional. They set up the tripod, but if I do that, I won't film as much. I have so much editing to do. Okay, fun. Add some more water. Happy morning. Happy matcha. This is a perfect example of how we have to get real with ourselves. Why did we buy this dress? How did it used to fit? Before I went carnivore, I was definitely bigger. And I think I bought a lot of dresses to just feel free and not have, I don't know what to say. What happens to me also is that, and I've already given away a lot of these Christy Dawn dresses and kept a few. When I like something and it's comfortable, I will buy it in every color, and then I end up with colors that don't really work. This one is this is autumn. This is definitely an autumn. And while I love the feel of the dress and it's so cute, at this point, it's just big and not flattering, and we have to get real. Like, are we gonna wear it? Should we wear it? Just because we bought it doesn't mean we should wear it. Somebody else can benefit from this dress so much more than me. So that's why I love decluttering. It's like it forces you to get real with who you are now. And sometimes you can make things work. Like I could put on a color season jacket that works for me, or I could dye something, or I could fix it somehow. Sometimes there was a point where I was embroidering bright things on to kind of like give it some more life. But at some point you're just like, I don't really feel like this is doing me any justice. So less is more. I think that might be the title to this video. Less is more. Less on the counter, less in your closet, less things that are just not like, yeah. Everything I own should be like, yeah. Kind of like my decluttering. When I found my winter clothes in the shed, I got excited about a lot of them, and some of them I was like, no. So what excites you? Keep it. What doesn't? Let it go. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're like, but this is just cute. It's kind of cute. It's all right. So I'm getting real, getting jiggy with it. Ugh. Sometimes it's not fun. You're like, but it's fun. You know, you have this little battle with yourself, and that's what you have to be willing to do when you're going into your closet for real. I've done it with my shoes. If it's not super comfortable and I can't stride and walk, I'm not really keeping it, unless it's like one special pair of something that you're, what I call get in the car and go out to dinner shoes. But I don't really have many of those. I think I have one pair. All right, more. I'm gonna do more. I can't believe I'm in my closet now. Now, I could hear some of you saying, but it's cute, it's pretty, you look pretty in it, but it doesn't really feel like me at this moment. This would be, maybe it's just not me at the moment. What you can do is put your stuff in a little bag. I buy clear ones on Amazon. I have lots of clear ones. I love to see, my mom taught me this, you should be able to see what you're putting away so you could easily know what it is. So I can put all the dresses in a bag and decide next time it's warm season. This one, anyway, the point is, if you're not grabbing it to throw it on because it's not the season, or you're not grabbing it to throw on because it's not your color season, or you're not grabbing it to throw on because it just doesn't feel like you at this moment, you can put it away and then revisit it when you feel like going through the bag. You could do that. So this one is great for me. And now that I know my color season, I spend less money on things that aren't fabulous and I only get, and I haven't really been shopping since I found out that I was a true spring, but this is great. This is a winner, this one. So, yeah, thinning it out makes you see the things you love, and it just makes getting dressed so much more fun. We don't need that much. We just need things that make us feel really happy. The more you thin out, the more you might see like, wait, what's this back here? bag of something. Huh. Oh, it's a bag of extra toiletries. So, yeah, it's starting to feel better already. And it's like you get to cherish the things that actually, and see the things that you actually would want to wear. Like this black skirt is amazing, and it was kind of hidden. I love this black skirt. So I'm going to carry on. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I can because I've been in the pantry and I'm avoiding the art studio. That's last. It's going to be a beast. I'm going to share it with you guys. Maybe I will. Okay. It's mental. It's a mental thing. These are my colors. I got this secondhand, I think, before I went to Sweden many years ago, and it's so cute. Be cute with boots. And this is my color, and it makes me happy. So keep a reference point of something or a few things that just make you feel like you, and that will help you. And then it's no comparison. And just know that somebody else is going to really enjoy it. It's going to be really, really them. It's a process. But really, just remember to, I keep saying be real with yourself, but be real with yourself. Be honest. Yes, it's time to get honest. And then it's like making magic. You're really going to have only what you love. And that's going to feel so good. It's going to feel like, it's a pleasure to get dressed. Not like I have to sort through and be like, I bought that. I don't wear it. I feel bad. Why should we have something that makes us feel bad? That we spent money on something that we don't wear. So it's a thing. Yeah, we don't have to keep the things that we bought just because we bought them. Okay, so what I would say is get them out of your face. Like get them out of your prime real estate of your closet, put them away in a bag and revisit it later. But at least we're honoring our closets, and we're gonna, we're only gonna have what we love. Don't worry about what you're gonna do with it, if you're gonna sell it. Just remove it first and then deal with what you're going to do with it after. And the excitement of having a beautiful, which this is not yet, closet of only the things you grab in the season. If you can manage to take away the seasonal clothes, then you will be, that excitement of like, yes, like having that yes feeling will help you. Like I forgot this white jacket was in here, and this is so good. It's a little off-white cutie jacket that would look so good over a dress. So I can try on one of the not perfect color dresses and put on jackets that might brighten up the situation. So I want to talk about black. This is interesting because winter season color palette people look good in black, but I'm a Capricorn. I've always worn black when I travel because you just bring, my mom and I, when we would go to Paris, or Europe, just bring all black and everything goes together and you look sophisticated day into night. It was just a thing in my head. And it's a very Saturnian color. It commands authority, and I love black. And so I have a section of black clothes. Are they the best for me? Maybe not. Do I love them anyway? Yes, I do. So if you love it, you keep it. That's the rule. I can't believe I'm doing this now. And I'm also making so many videos that I have to actually string together. So I'm like a little bit like, So that's why I'm putting out a lot of videos, because I'm clipping throughout the day. I'm stringing together clips. And if I don't do it, then I'll just have like a backlog. So they're coming out quickly. And there's this cute little outfit. It's just a pink sweatshirt with an old skirt with my favorite Cherokee of California shoes. Now I'm faced with the question, did you not wear it because you just didn't see it, or because you're just not wearing it? And if you haven't worn it in a year, certainly more than a year, then it shouldn't stay. Some pieces, like this top I got in India, I love it. And if I can see it, then maybe I'll wear it. But this big linen jacket, which got even bigger, is I don't know, I'll put it on again. Very big jacket, very beautiful jacket that I just never wear it. So, you know, those are the things that are tricky because you might like them, but you just might not wear them. Okay, van life has helped. This is a trick that I'm going to tell you. If I wouldn't take it to Paris, or I wouldn't take it in the van, if I wouldn't take it with me, if it wasn't one of those things that I grab to go, like if I only had a certain amount in my suitcase, then it's questionable. Obviously there's like knock around Sedona clothes, big baggy pants that I paint in, stuff like that, but I still love all of them. So consider that, like, would you take it with you if you moved, if you were traveling in a van, on an airplane? Consider that. I'm going to the back of the closet, the forbidden back of the closet where I kept things. This was from Shireen's Closet, which was a vintage warehouse in Los Angeles, and it fits. And I didn't button up the back because it's too tricky, but just in case I needed something formal, it's cute. I have two of these kind of black formally looking things just in case. But I haven't worn this in many, many years, but I just might keep it. So what's really cute is, I always give, and my daughter does this for me too. If we think it's something, if I think it's something that she might like, and she takes it and she uses it, before she gets rid of it, she'll always give it back to me to see if I want it. And this is one of those dresses. I went through a James purse kick for a number of years, and this is more form-fitting. Am I gonna wear it? I don't know, but it doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's a little bit of a cutie. It's funny. And then there's some items where we give each other some, I'll say, don't get rid of it. If you don't want it, give it back to me. She'll say, don't get rid of it. If you want it, if you don't want to, give it back to me, because it has to stay. It's one of us. Like, one of us has to have it. So we have a number of items of clothing that that are just one of us. Like, we can't ever get rid of it. It has to be traded back and forth. The more you do, the more clarity you have. Like, I just got clarity after taking out a lot of things in my closet that I'm not going to keep. I now will have plenty of room to have a section in the back I'll put all the bright colored clothes that are spring, like these, can all go back there, because I know that I'm going to be going somewhere warm in the winter. So I'll have winter clothes. It's going to look better. Like, it looks weird when there's light, bright cotton next to like the heavy sweaters. It like confuses your eyeballs. So I will put them in the back. Meanwhile, it's not quite cold enough but I'll still have access to them. And then I'll have all the wintry looking things here and the summery things back there. So that was decision made. So by cleaning out my closet, I actually get to have both. I get to have all the things that I love, no matter the season, because I'm going to be going away. Well, I've done it now. This is such a Dara move at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, I just turned on my closet light, so I can see more of what's up. The reality. Meanwhile, I realized sneakers don't have to go in here. Sneakers could be kept in another closet, like I only grab them to go on a hike. So this is my getting dressed closet. I do have another closet, you guys. It's filled with sweatshirts and pants, I mostly go to that closet. These days I want to wear t-shirts, sweatshirts, and pants. But this will be and you know what? I don't want to have a lot of things. I just want to have like a few great things. So, I'm getting real. It's happening. I just want to show you what I'm up to. Seriously, what I've started is to beat the band, but it's because I cleaned out the shed and got the winter things, and now but look how nice. Boots up there, sandals over there, summer clothes, light weather clothes there, and I'm going to do jackets here, and I'm going to further refine. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this one up too. I guess why not? And all these belts were hanging and I didn't even know where they were there. So obviously I'm not wearing them. Yeah, this is happening. Look at my sparkly shoes. These are so cute. All right, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait till Josephina. I might have to film her expression when she walks in. Okay, we're tying up, I guess, the video. I'm definitely tying up the day. I don't know which videos are going to be linked together and what was all in this particular one, but I'm making my moon brew, which is the company name. It is Extra Strength Hot Cocoa Nighttime Superfoods by Moon Brew, and I have this pretty much every night. I did just have a little bit of this relaxing sleep valerian root tincture, which valerian root is very smelly, but in a tincture it's not that bad. So thanks, Terry, for telling me about this one. And you have it an hour, a dropper full an hour before bedtime, and then a little bit right before bed. That's what it says. And now I'm gonna take a scoop of the moon brew. I did a sauna, very hot sauna. I bathed first, washed my hair, did a sauna, dried my hair, and I scrubbed my body with this scrubber I got at this women-only Korean spa in Hollywood, or wherever we were. I don't remember where we went, but it was in Los Angeles, and Jada and I went, and it was insane. Like, scrubbed. You're on a table, and you get scrubbed, and then dumped with water, and scrubbed more, and it was just so amazing. So amazing. After 2 hours of sauning, cold plunging, just incredible. So I just do a scoop. I add my hot water. I spin it around. Actually, you don't even need to use a whisk. You could just use a fork, which I'm going to do. So I scrubbed. I used a little lymphatic thing, and it was just like a spa evening, which was so very, very nice. So I took my bath. Yesterday's video was funny because I started it out naked sunbathing and ended up naked in the bath. It should have just been called, but not totally naked. But after doing 4 days at a clothing optional hot springs, you're like, well, you know, you become a nudist. Anyway, it's been fun. This is so much fun. I did come to a realization. I finally got to watching the DJI Mic 1. They have a DJI Mic 2, and now they have a DJ Mic Mini. And the 1 and the 2 are too complicated for me right now. There's too many controls, and it's a little bit more sophisticated than I care for it to be. So I did in fact order the DJI Mic Mini, and that's just like I'm watching a video on how to use it, and it's way less complicated. So I won't have like insecurity that I didn't do the settings right. Let's see. This is so delicious. I also like the rose flavor moon brew. And they actually messaged me and said they want me to be an affiliate, which is so very sweet. And since I use it every day, anyway, I will sign up for that. I'll keep you posted, but I don't know. It's been a day. I emptied the pantry and organized the pantry. I ended up organizing most of the clothes except the basket full are away. All the coats are away and the sweaters, and I left out some things to go through, but I went through the pantry and the shed, and I did not know I was going to be doing that. I didn't have a plan for either one of those to do them. Sometimes I wait for Josephina, who's coming tomorrow, and I just did it myself. But I think that it's almost like, I don't know, it's like this fun mental game, like, where am I keeping this? And is this still good? Oh, no, that's not good anymore. And it's just like this process of like letting go. And that's a pantry, your closet, your junk drawer. It's your stuff. Like, nobody else can really do it. You can get help moving stuff out and, I don't know, washing things, empty jars. But like, I love to have one big, like right now you guys are on the island, and that's where I put all items in question in the kitchen. And a service space helps so much. And you just put it out and you're like, how do I want to keep things? And so it's very engaging. It's an engaging and to me, soulful experience, because you're taking care of the things you use that make you feel good, literally. And so having an organized, feel-good kitchen is, to me, essential. And I don't love having everything out, but I know if my supplements aren't out, I'm not going to be taking them. If my ice cream machine is in the cabinet and I have to pick it up, I'm not going to be using it as frequently. So even though my eyeballs like to have nothing in it, and I'm like my mom, every once in a while we would just put all the appliances away. The toaster, everything would just go away. And I'm sure I'll do that, and then I'll end up taking it out again. But I have my supplements out. They're all out. I didn't take all the supplements when I was on my road trip, so it's really nice to have like the potassium, the fish oil, the little tinctures, the things, the silica, the collagen peptides, I love that Equip vanilla protein. And I'm patiently waiting for my refrigerator to, actually LG called me to say, how are you doing with your new refrigerator? And I was like, actually, I can't open the 2 drawers. And he was like, send me a picture. And I sent him a picture, and he's like, oh, it's the tape on the inside, and lift this. And it was really funny. And I told him about my ice, and I was like, can you call me in a couple of days to make sure my ice maker is working? Because there's 3 beautiful ice cubes. He said, no, it could take 48 hours. And when you get a new refrigerator, you can't use the first 2 batches of the ice cubes. You have to. So I'm really excited about the ice cubes. They're like these round, cool, cute. And I really want to blend. I love having blended sweet smoothie things as treats too. So cheers, everybody. It's raining. You could hear it. It's nighttime with Dara. I'm going to go watch the video on the mic, maybe draw a little bit. And peace. Have some peace. Even more peace. I love the rain. I love the rain. It's like permission granted to stay inside and organize and do art and make everything nice. So I will see you in the next video. And thank you. Really thank you for being with me and being so supportive of this new style, this new format. It's been fun for me. So I hope you're having fun too, and I'll see you next time.